Well, here we are again, Darthmod, Poland Lithuania campaign. I just hope yesterday's video went up there, I really do, because, not yesterday's, was it yesterday? Losing track of time now. 104 minutes, no I did it earlier today didn't I, so I'm up to date now. This is my second one today, it's Monday by the way, so I don't know when that is, what, 10th of October are we on? Something like that, but anyway, I think I did do the one earlier today, so I'm going to try uploading both of these. But I don't even know if the other one's going to go up because it's 104 minutes, so we'll see. Anyway, got troops in here, but I'm going to need some more. I'll tell you why in a minute. I've decided to get, where are we? Yes, it is Venice. Yeah, I'm going to get some, oh, no, not them. I'm going to get some regular infantry. Yeah, about 4 of those will do nicely. We'll get a chevron with them as well, which is rather nice as well. A couple of light cavalry as well, because that might help us along the way. And the reason why I'm doing this, let me just backfill them with some Vienna ones. Well, I will be backfilling them. So over in Vienna, I'm just going to get some infantry, regular infantry. Yeah, I can get 5 of those, can't I? Yeah, I can't get another one. So, well, I can, but it takes 2 turns. Okay, you notice that I've just been checking around the map, by the way, but you notice that over here there's 1 turn until surrender. It looks like what's going to happen is these are just going to walk in there. I can't move any troops into there without going to war with Italy. And even if I get an agreement with them for access, what will happen is they'll simply surrender. There'll be no battle. So they'll just walk in. So I won't be able to do anything. Unless I fight them, I could get access now and then go and fight them. But unfortunately, they've got quite a few allies of the Mughals. So, well, they've certainly got Persia anyway, so all I'm going to do is risk it, you know, so, and I don't really want to do that, so, okay, let's go over to Baghdad. This is my next thing, down to here. I want a brig in here. Where is it? Just to cover the place, really, that's the thing, because it's a port. I need to make sure I've got some ships in there that's going to sort of persuade anybody, or rather dissuade anybody from moving in. I know they can't actually take the place completely, but I'm going to get some better ships as well. But I thought a brig up there would be nice, just to begin with, might help. Okay, so that's up there. Now I also wanted to, where are we? Just down here. I think I'll do it this way. I could have just carried on, couldn't I? But no, oops, too far down. Just down here, this is the recruitment one, the naval recruitment one. I'm at peace at the moment with the Mughals, so I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to recruit some second rates. Don't think I can get another one, can I? No. So 2 turns, I should have some second rates as well. So, okay, and then in I don't know if this place is called Kutak or Katak, you know. Over here, that's it. I'm going to get some recruits in there as well. If I'm going to go to war with the Mughals in order to stop them taking Rome, then I might as well take another territory while I'm at it as well, don't I, really? So that's what this plan's all about, really. Over in Ceylon, down here, or down in Ceylon, I'm going to get, what am I going to get? I'm certainly going to get some regular infantry. Well, whatever they're called here, company infantry, aren't they? Line infantry, they're the nearest I've got anyway. So, and I'll have some light horse as well. Yeah, I think they're light. Yeah, they are. They're light cavalry, those, aren't they? So, and I'd like something else as well. I'm not too sure what I'm going to get actually. Tempted to get that, you know. Yeah, why not? It's got a good range, 750, and if we're firing for a long time, you know, then they might be able to eventually do some damage inside a fortification or something. So let's see how we go with that anyway. But anyway, I've still got plenty of money to spend, and on the last video I sorted out all my priests and things, put them in the right places, so I don't really need to worry about that. But I do need to start to think about you know, sort of building up some of these places around here, you know, sort of farms, etc. As for this one here, I might even bring him up actually. He's sort of hanging around, isn't he? Might be worth putting him in the port actually, and then using him to help with an attack elsewhere. Could have probably done with them over on the Indian side really, rather than here. Okay, over in England, over here, I've got some things that probably need to be upgraded. It's really farms and things like that that I'm most concerned about. He's just wasted at the moment, I think. He's up to full 225s. These are still replenishing, but these really, okay, they're settling the place. I really need to get them somewhere else and get them more active, but anyway, for now I'm going to keep them there as sort of like a springboard really in Northern Europe, so I can go where I like really, towards the French, the Danes, the Swedes, or you know, obviously Iceland as well if I do the Danes, but you know, because that's the other territory that they have. But anyway, I think that's probably about it, you know, really for me. I just need to upgrade some buildings, so I'll go around upgrading some buildings and then I'll bring you back in when I've done that. But let's start with India. I think India is due some improvements. In fact, might be worth me, if I can somewhere, just improve I was going to say improve the barracks over here in India, but I can't really get any decent barracks, can I? I could improve that. That's probably a good idea actually, because I can recruit from there. I can recruit from here as well, so let's get this. I think it's worth it. If they're just guards then I won't bother really. Sepoys, colonial, I'll be able to get... What can I get at the moment? Military Academy gives me Light Dragoons, Sepoys, General Bodyguard. Yeah, okay, I'll go for that. And Gunnery School, does that give me 24-pounder howitzers? 4-inch mortar battery. Ah, well, I'm nowhere near that yet, am I? 12-pounder howitzer. No, I definitely need to build that up, because that's going to be a recruitment ground for the future there, I'm sure it is. And what's that? Oh, it's a church. We'll get that one as well while we're here. I could do with some churches over here in India. Anyway, I'm going to whack around doing up... Oh, there's another one. Right, okay, I'm just going to go around doing that, basically, one after another, so I can get more priests in these areas where I need to convert the populations. Okay, and I'll bring you back into the game when I've done all that fiddling about stuff. I might even do some plantations if I've got some money spare at the end. Oh, I might well have. Well, it's never very hard to spend money, is it? There we go, down to 417. So I hope those buildings will be sort of helping with the populations in various places, and also give me some priests and some rakes in various places. I've upgraded some building as well. Basically, I was looking for farms, churches, and pleasure gardens, places like that mainly. But there were some low-level buildings, you know, like the craft ones that have only just been created. So I thought I'd have a go at those as well. Okay, right, end turn. Let's see what comes this time. Pretty sure I know what's going to come. The Mughals are going to simply walk into Italy after I put all that effort in and allied the Italians, and they're just going to simply just say boo-hoo and they'll fall over. So how embarrassing is that? Okay, speed that one up a bit. Oh, I thought I was speeding it up a bit. Ah, I thought I'd stopped it completely then. Obviously going between frames, isn't it? So anyway, with all this trade coming in now, I should be getting another, what, 70-odd thousand next turn as well. So things are greatly looking up. You'll have guessed, of course, that I'm raising those three second rates in India, excuse me, so that I can protect the ports in that area there, chase anybody off that tries to blockade me, which I'm expecting the Mughals to do. Right. Oh, that was quick, wasn't it? Successful mission. I don't know. That'll just be that one of my agents has gone into somewhere. That's it there. Okay. Whew, I tell you what, they're not very happy, are they? Look at that. I know it's a good income area. That's definitely worth having, that, I think. What was that there? Army. Right, it's just got native lancers in there. On one of those. Oh, right. Okay. That's also a bit tempting, isn't it? Well, if Persia go to war with me, I think that is definitely going to be my target, really. I can't really reach them from here, you know. Maybe it's easier to reach from here. I'll tell you what, well, it gets mainly that. It does most of the journey, doesn't it? I'd probably do that in 2, I would have thought. Anyway, that's worth thinking about for the future. Looked at that one. This one, recruitment report. Yeah, they're all the ones I've just got this turn. You saw me get all of those. Construction report. No, it's not a very good construction report. Ah, that's better. Wow, look at all that lot. Goodness me. There are all those roads. Remember, I was told I was building in Curacao in error. Well, anyway, they're the buildings. In fact, I might well just now upgrade that one while I'm here, and upgrade that one while I'm here, because they're going to have to be done anyway. Oh, look at that, and I've still got 73,500 in the pot. Very good. Right, I probably need to upgrade all of these roads as well, really. They're all pretty poor, aren't they? In fact, I might as well do them now while I'm thinking about it. I want to be able to move my troops around Scotland a lot better than that. And Dublin. Dublin's doing really well, actually, for income. There you go. Look, I'll show you. 2,300. I had no idea it was worth that much, Dublin. I really didn't. Okay, so that's Edinburgh, Dublin, Baghdad. Oh, I definitely want to improve this one. This is the one that will enable me to go for the Persians if I need to, or if I feel inclined to. Right, okay, well, I think that's about it really for all those that I've constructed this turn, isn't it? Technology, shrapnel shot, sorry, and percussion shells. I thought I had shrapnel shot ages ago. Artillery is going to start costing more now. Enable shrapnel shot for cannons. Oh, right, okay. This means that cannons can use explosives as well, doesn't it? Inflict casualties by liberally peppering enemies with shot and iron splinters as it bursts above them. Yeah, okay. We're going to go for percussion shells. Goodness me, they're not easy to say, these, are they? Right, research complete, improve coppering. Great. Ships get a bit cheaper. It costs more to recruit them, obviously, because I'm going to have to fit the copper to the bottoms. Plus 5% movement range for ships on the campaign map, excellent. Plus 10% top speed of ships in battle, so that's brilliant. So I've got 10% is pretty good, actually, isn't it? You know, it really is. We'll go for top gallants, which will give me a 20% increase to speed. So we're going to be running rings around the enemy ships, aren't we, pretty soon. But what I do need to do is look at what's researching what and see if I can research anything any quicker than I am doing. Okay. I'm not sure if... Let's just change that one for now, from there. See if this will get it any quicker. That does it in 13. Oh, do you know, I've forgotten what this is doing it in now. I think this is doing it in 13 as well, isn't it? Yeah, they're both doing it in 13, so that doesn't make any difference. Anything else? No, I think that's probably the best, isn't it, that I can do. I could do with getting rid of some of these universities now. There doesn't seem much point in keeping them. It might be an idea to find out who's in this one, and then see if I can move the agent to another university somewhere, because he's wasted, isn't he, there at the moment. Okay, get him from there into what, this one? Hang on a minute. He's a gentleman. Where is he? Is he in there? It must be him there. Right, okay. I thought he was showing me that as the place where the gentleman was. Which wouldn't make any sense, would it really? So let's get this gentleman out somewhere else where he can be helping research. Or rather make research much quicker elsewhere. What about this one, maybe? Okay, get him into that one. Right, and I don't know which one that was I put him into, but okay. And then there's this one. I want to get this one out of here. Oh, I've got two in there, in fact. Wow. And I could do with getting him into a better university. Do you know, this is the one I've just moved him to, I think. It is, isn't it? I've just moved him there. Oh, how stupid is that? Oh dear. I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Here we go. Right, where am I going to move him to then? Get him into another university where he can make a difference. It'd be nice to get them both into Warsaw, wouldn't it, really? Oh, there's one. See if I can get him into that one. Okay. Right, okay. And then, which one did I put him in then? Not this. Which one is that? That's Marburg. Well, Marburg isn't researching anything either. This is silly. Right, okay, let's get them all into Warsaw, because I think Warsaw is the one that's going to be doing the most work. Or is it? No, let's have a look at the universities and find out which one has got the biggest task. This one at 13 and this one at 13. So who's doing that? We've got this one here. And that's... right, where is that? That's Galicia. Right, okay, so I've got Galicia, I need to put them in. And the other one is... where's the other one? Okay, Galicia and Heidelberg. Right, oh well, Heidelberg, that's Warsaw, isn't it? No, I don't think it is, actually. Of course it isn't. Stuttgart. Right, okay, so I need to get my men into Stuttgart and Galicia. Right, okay. So let's pick on this one first. Good. Now, he's probably already moved this one, but hey ho. Right, Stuttgart. Right, he needs to go in there. Brilliant. He'll get there eventually, so it doesn't matter. And Marburg. He needs to go into, again, Stuttgart or Galicia, which is going to be the quickest for him to go into. Stuttgart. Yep. Okay. Right, now let's see which universities have got too many people in them. Or rather, too many gentlemen where they don't need them. Don't think... oh, there's that one as well, isn't there? Damn. Right, okay. Krakow is doing a... yeah, that's the Warsaw one. No, not them. Them. Right, okay. He's not researching anything, so let's get him out of there as well. Where's that? That can't be right. Is that Konya? That's Konya. Right. Okay. Oh, of course. I see where it is now. I was thinking this was mainland Europe, but it isn't, of course. I don't know. Right. Here we go. Right. Him. And we'll get him into... I don't know. Galicia? Warsaw? Somewhere? What's going to be the quickest one for him? I think Galicia's probably quicker to get to than Warsaw. But it depends which way round he goes, doesn't it? As to whether it's worth it or not. I think... no, it's definitely going to be Galicia, isn't it? Let's send him to the Galicia one. Which is... where? I can't find it now. There. Okay. I'm interested to see which way round he goes, actually. Because I have a feeling... he's not going to go the way I want it. There you go, you see, look. I should have moved him up to here first, so it's going to take him an age to get to Galicia, isn't it? But he's wasted where he is anyway, so he might as well be doing something. I suppose he could be killing other gentlemen and things, but no, let's get him doing that. Okay, new town emerges. Where's that one? Well, if it's down here, it's likely to be a church, isn't it, for me, I think? Yeah, definitely a church, I would say, in there. Okay, and this one, new town emerges. And this one, oh, we're in India again, aren't we? So I think this one's going to be a church as well, isn't it? Even if he's no use there, he will be of use when I take other regions. So, okay, so that's all I need to do there. What's this? Excavation Herculaneum. Right. Oh, I should have looked at that, shouldn't I? Then at least you could have read it at your leisure, couldn't you? It might be an interesting fact for you. So, I know I could get it back, but no, let's move on. Right, where are we? Over in Italy. Yep, look at that, he's just walked in. Isn't it ridiculous? I don't know, after fighting a battle like that, to look after it, he then just wastes it all like that and gives it away. Okay, well I'm going to go and attack him, because I'm not going to let him get away with that. So, up to the bridge first, I think. Let's add a general to it. Right, and just so I remember, I will backfill from here, which is my original plan. because what I don't want is other allies to become involved in this, like Savoy or whoever it is, or Genoa, or I don't know who's allied to who at the moment, but I'm pretty sure the Mughals are only allied to the Persians at the moment, so let's have a look at that. Yeah, they're allied to Persia. Persia are not a very wealthy country at this stage. I mean, they weren't anyway in Europe at the time, but in this game they're certainly not. I don't think he's going to come out and attack me here, so I'm just going to go straight for him, because otherwise, I don't know, I'm going to be waiting for ages. He's got quite a lot in there. He's got about 12 in there, and he's got 2 in the garrison as well, but so what's that going to be, about 14? And I've got 15. He's got defences as well, but of course we've got these, so I might even bring some troops over to help them, actually. That's an idea, isn't it? On the other hand, no, they won't be able to get there, will they? If I bring some over, say from here, you know, these spares that I've got down here, wherever they are now. I had some spare troops, didn't I, somewhere? Oh, where have they gone? Oh, maybe they've moved in now. Maybe I'd ask them to move in. I had some spare troops sitting around, didn't I? So, actually, I could take those over. They could join in the attack. And they would probably come on as a support as well, if I wanted them to. Might be handy to have the extra guns, mightn't it? Blasting away over the city walls. I could pick them up with those ships there and get them in. Well, let's see first what I need. Might find it's an easy battle. So let's see. Okay. That was the dog shaking herself, by the way. Declare war, in case anybody's wondering what that sudden is. Well, it sounds like I'm in a horse paddock, doesn't it? Well, that's the best interpretation. Do I need my allies against the Mughals? Yeah, why not, actually? Yeah, I certainly want the Italian states against them. Declare war. They should already be at war with them anyway, the Italian states, I would have thought. Trade agreement can, you know, from where they are placed at the moment. Right, okay, so I've lost my trade agreement with Persia for this. It's pretty well in my favour, isn't it, that? I think, how many spaces have I got? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15. I've got 15 there. Let's maintain the siege, and I'll bring another 5 over from somewhere else. Bound to have some. Well, I've got those I just showed you for a start, so... and all they're doing at the moment is sitting around doing nothing, so... On the other hand... Yeah, on the other hand... They would have to embark, wouldn't they? Oh, they should reach. They'll certainly reach there. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so we said we'd need to give them 5, didn't we? So let's give them some 24-pounders. 2, 3, 4... 4, and then... what, some grenadiers? That'd be nice, wouldn't it, for them? Give them some grenadiers as well. Just check they're going to reach. Yes, they are. Okay. Right, so I'll put those on the ships. Okay, now I should now, hopefully, be able to bring those over to here and drop off the troops. If I can drop them, say just here, they'll come on as reinforcements. They won't have a movement, but they might just come on just as reinforcements and tip the balance in that battle there. Okay. Cool. Thought they were going a bit slow then. Right. Okay. Oh great, so they're coming on completely the opposite side. I'm not sure that's going to make a difference, to be honest with you, though. Right, let's get these ships back, if they'll reach. All the way back to here. To here, rather. Okay. Right, now let's see how much that improves the attack by. I might just do an auto-resolve, to be honest. Where are we now? They're here somewhere, aren't they? Where are you? Can't see you for the smoke. Oh, am I hiding around there, trying to get out of the attack? Right. Yeah, it's even more in my favour now, isn't it? What's he got there? He's got nothing really to answer me with, has he really? He's got city defences, just normal settlement fortifications. He's got that 1 mortar, which I think we're just going to bash to smithereens, aren't we, really? I think, yeah, I think I'll probably just stand off and... Oh, hang on a minute. Let's find out what the game length is first, because I might need a long game for that. Options, game settings. Yeah, it's on 60 minutes now, isn't it? Let's put it on no limit, because it might take a while if I'm going to bash him from a distance. So, okay. Yep. Yep. And, okay. See if I can find you again, skulking behind the smoke there. Come on. Right, got you. In fact, I wonder if I could have joined them to them and had them all go in on the same attack. No, there's no way they're going to reach us. No way. These might have got round to there, but I don't want to risk not having any movement afterwards, so... No, we'll attack from both sides. I'm not too fussy. Okay, I won't be showing this battle because it's going to be a long one. Can you imagine? He's got one mortar, a big one, there. I'm going to line up my mortars on both sides of his fort with horse to protect the mortars, with foot ready to do the assaulting. If his horse come out, then I'll attack them with my horse. And really it's just going to be a case of shelling him from a distance. I expect those to be behind walls. I'm not going to knock the walls down, so I'm hoping they're going to be completely useless. So it's going to be a very boring battle. He's still got 2,130 against my 2,500 plus these, about 3,000, so it's just over 2,000 facing just under 3,000 or thereabouts anyway. So I think it should be an easy battle, but it's going to take a long time, so I'll show you the results. Well, that's another battle that went on so long I had to go to bed, so I paused it and then carried on today. So well, that's taken, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3.5, 4 hours or something like that in total. Right, okay. I've looked down here, you can see all the results there. I mean, what actually happened was I positioned my men on the corners of his fort where he couldn't return fire, so he just came flying out at me occasionally, you know, with his camels and things, and of course there were his mortars to deal with as well, so it took a while. So okay, that's that one sorted out. I've forgotten everything else I did this move now because of that. They haven't got any movement at all on this, so it's a shame, isn't it? Oh, they could. No, I'm not going to bother though. Let's just replenish these, that's the main thing. Okay. And do the same with these. I'm not going to move them yet. Somebody said they want to see the Grenadier Guards in use, and they're a bit worried they're going to end up, you know, sort of left in Britain there. That's certainly not my intention. It's not my intention with these either. I know I'm going to leave them there for 2 turns now because I'm taking my time to replenish them, but I can't amalgamate some of these troops anyway. Well, I can amalgamate those, but I'd still end up with that one, so I'd end up sending half my army away, and I don't want to do that. I'm going to wait for the whole lot to be replenished there. So okay, so that's that one. Now the other one is, as I remember, it seems a long time ago now. Where was I up to on this turn? Come on, where are we? Right, is this one here is my other intention. I don't know what's in there, but I should have a pretty decent army in here now. Yeah, I've got 12 in there. I'm going to add a general to that to make it 13. In fact, I might as well just go, hadn't I? Let's see what he's got in here. I always bring other troops to support the attack, of course. Okay, oh, he's going slowly. Right, he's going to have a full... Oh, crikey. Look at all that. He's got a lot. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 mortars, and this is a place that's relying only on a garrison. That's just amazing, isn't it? Okay, so we'll continue siege, and I will put a oh, hang on. I might not need a general, actually. Right, what did I say I got? 8 spaces. How many have I got in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 8 in there. Right, well, let's put them all in then. Oh, of course, when I put a general in, that means I'll have 1 too many, doesn't it? Okay. Right, okay, I can't see that being a problem. I'll leave him behind, I think. Let's just go and double check again what sort of troops he's got up there. I know he's got a lot of mortars, but has he got any horse in there? He's got 1 lot of horse. Have I got any in here? Nothing. I haven't got any horse. So I could do with at least 1 unit of horse. He's got his general as well, of course, so, okay. I will. I'll bring the horse over as well. I'd left the horse in the port before, as you remember. In fact, they might not even be at full strength. They're not, are they? They're at 9. Oh yeah, they are 90. Okay. Right. Let's put all of those on. So that would be. I only need 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then there's a general, of course. So I only really need 7, don't I? Now, I'm going to bring all of these, so I'll have one spare unit to occupy the place afterwards, I think. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Now, Navy, with a bit of luck, this Navy should be able to go all the way there and come back. But we'll see. He doesn't seem to have any ships in there, does he? So, so that could be good. Let's just check that they're moving quickly. Yes, they are. Right, okay. Well, I'll take these from here. Oops, hang on. Get another one. Right. Ah, okay. They're not all going to be able to get in, are they? So, just add those. And I'll keep him in as a support there. Now, I should be able now to get the general in here, wherever he is. There. Okay, so what have I got? So I've got 3 mortars. I've got one 12-pounder. Oh, I've got 2 12-pounders. I thought they were 24-pounder howitzers, but they're not. These have got a range of 750, and these have also got a range of 750. Oh, I don't know. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6 guns against. He's got either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guns. And he's got a range of 750 as well. Accuracy 15 and accuracy 6 for these things. Crikey. Pretty poor, aren't they? Okay, it's going to be a case of blowing those away first, isn't it, I think? I'm not even sure if he's got... Oh yeah, he has. Reinforced walls on there, hasn't he? I wonder what it says now in terms of advantage. Ooh, it's about half, isn't it? It's not good, is it? Okay, well that's going to be another long one, I'm afraid, so I'll get this one out of the way, and then I'll show you the results. Well, that battle unfortunately took many hours to complete. Lots of shelling from a distance. You should see the mortars and everything have done very well for themselves. Look at this, 600 odd, 400 odd, 850. So I mean, the rockets could reach a little bit further. They do 750 instead of 600, but they still only killed 200. Very disappointing from them, you know. But anyhow, the howitzers could hardly reach. So, okay, I mean, they haven't done too bad. What, 30 and 23? It's not good enough, is it, though, really? I couldn't get anywhere near his mortars. He had so many of them. It was just ridiculous. It was like coming alongside a carronade frigate. You know, I don't know how many there were. There were about 5 lots of 4 with them, about 20 of them firing at you. Oh, it was horrendous when those went bashing away at you. So anyway, I got frustrated eventually and went in, and of course those mortars made a bit of a mess of me as well as I was going in. But anyhow, I had to reduce the quality of the game, of the graphics rather, while I played that battle. So I'm just going to go and get those back to what they should be, and then we'll carry on with the rest of the game. Okay, now all I have to do is remember where I was in the game. This came down when I was there. Oh, region captured. Okay. Right, repair things. Definitely repair the port. Just double check, he says with a sense of paranoia. Well, I've got all the ports covered here. Yeah, just to make sure there aren't any others there messing around. How much are we going to get for that anyway? Oh, it's 0 at the moment, isn't it? Because it's damaged, so... Okay. Let's upgrade all of these. Not upgrade, sorry, repair all of these. It's good that the building doesn't need repairing, because it was broken in lots of places. Infrastructure, definitely. I think it might be worth... Oh, let's just double check first the buildings in here. Just make sure there aren't any temples or anything. Rice. Spice, traditional university. Oh, I'm not going to need that, am I? Certainly not. Pleasure gardens, oh, that'll be nice to have. Well, I think that's it really. I think I'll just get rid of the traditional university, wherever it is. I'm sure I'm not going to need to be getting any more of those, you know, any more technology. What's that? Ah, it's in a different area. Crikey, I thought, hang on a minute, how come I'm building something already in there? Right. That's it. Yep. Let's get rid of that. So we'll get rid of that one and build up some other things in here, if I can see any. We'll build that. Spice, that'll be nice. Spice, that'll be nice. Yeah. Tea, that'll do nicely if we're getting into rhyme. And I can't see... but that must be the pleasure gardens. Yes, it is. Okay, well, I just hope that I can get some rakes out of there that will kill this chap here that's messing around with my religion at the moment. Other than that, it'll be a case of changing the university into I don't know, a church, a seminary, whatever they call it. Zeros, oh dear, right, it's not looking good, is it? Oh, in 2 turns I get, I can't really read that, Dara or something, is it? 2? No more port areas, are there? No, there aren't. No more ports, so that's going to be something else where I could build a church, isn't it? Well, that's good then. Okay, let's get the army back on the straight and narrow. I might well be using this army again at some stage. And... oh, no damage to him. I thought he got involved in the battle, but maybe not. Okay, and... Navy. It's what I do with them. It's whether I send them back or not. I've a feeling, you know, I might be better off simply raising another ship over here. Should I? Shouldn't I? Might be wise, you know. So I've got an area where I can send troops from again. Yeah, let's have another sloop in there. And... certainly going to need to recruit in here again, I think. Those rockets weren't very good. I mean, they're okay because they have the extra range, but his mortars outrange me anyway, so probably outrange the rockets. 24 pack. The mortars are really effective, weren't they, for attacking fortifications? But I think I've got enough mortars and howitzers and things dotted around the place anyway. So yeah, let's just get a load of infantry in here for now. Okay. Is that it? Still got plenty of money to spend. Maybe I should just go around doing all the buildings now. I think so. What's that? That's going to be a massive building. It's going to be one of those steam-powered ironworks, isn't it, or something? Yeah, steam-powered cloth mill. Okay, quick check of the technology again. Loads up here, loads of universities that I'm just not going to need, aren't there? Let's leave it just one more turn, because I've still got a couple of other things here that I need to be getting, that I might be better off getting in different places. And the universities aren't doing any harm, are they? So, okay. Yeah, it's basically just waiting for these to be completed, isn't it? Steam engine factory and the steam-powered cloth mill, so that I can get mass production and also interchangeable parts. I think when I've got mass production and interchangeable parts and machine rifling, I think I can move on to something else then. I don't know which one maybe it's this. Ah, here we go. No, it just requires percussion shells. Right. And that's what I'm getting at the moment. I thought there was something else. I needed something. Right, that needs to have classical economics. Right, and I'm getting that as well. Yeah, so there are 1 or 2 things that are in the process, aren't they? So, no, I'm going to leave that. I think we're okay for our universities at the moment. Let's get some diplomacy before I start upgrading these buildings, I think. I'll just have another quick look back at Europe just to make sure everything's okay here. Yeah, there's a port there I need to look at. Over in Italy, yeah, I haven't upgraded or done anything with these buildings yet. In fact, strangely enough, I haven't repaired these yet. I'd forgotten about those. Okay, this is going to absorb some of the money, so presumably the men haven't been replenished either yet. Ah. Right, so what did I do here? Oh, I see, I know what I did. I consolidated, didn't I, and then replenished the others. Right, well, I have got the wherewithal now to be able to upgrade these, if I want to. That's going to need somebody in it. It's a trading port, and there's bound to be at some stage that I start to trade through it. So I think what I'll do is I'll just put one of my... Well, let's find out first, actually, if any of these can reach there.
Milord, yeah?
No chance. Any of these? Oh yes, look. Oh. I think it might just be worth me bobbing one of those into there. Yep, I don't want to leave this one too exposed, you see. That's the other thing. Speed that up a little bit. Because I think that is a potential touch point here from here, you know, Spain building up some resources in here. Yeah, they can knock walls down with those. These as well, I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, plus 8, you know, they're not poor, are they? I mean, they would attack here if I went down to nothing in there, I'm absolutely certain, but okay. Right, okay, what I'm going to do now is go around doing all the buildings, upgrading them, repairing, you know, wherever I can. Well, it won't be a repair now, will it? But I'll be going around replenishing all the buildings and take a quick look round as well. And then, of course, you'll see the all those that have been built in the meantime, won't you? So, okay, I think you can tell it's been a long time me doing that battle. It was another overnighter. I spent 12 hours in the day, and then left it to do some polishing off at night, and then I lost quite a few troops in that. It was going very, very slowly, very laggy. If it ever does that to you, by the way, just remove your artillery from the field. That seemed to make the difference. It was taking so long. This morning I did it. Started again at 7 o'clock this morning, finished at about 1 o'clock last night, so it's a bit of a marathon that. Oh dear, dog's coughing in the background as well now. So, right, okay, I'll go around sorting all the buildings out, and then I'll bring you back in. Well, having gone round everywhere, I've finished off back in Italy. There's a building here I didn't realise hasn't got anything in it at all. Doesn't really need a church school in here, does it? Italy. In fact, we're in the Roman Catholic areas here now, so I don't really see a lot of point in having a church there. I might need it further on in Europe, but I've got loads of priests anyway. So, I don't know, do I need pleasure gardens? Big question really, what do I need in this area? I'm sure the place is going to be fairly happy fairly soon, and it's going to be an outpost for me, so I'm going to have a lot of troops in there. It's currently got, the garrison's giving it 7, it's up to 11, so it's got +4 of its own anyway, so, and then I'm going to repair all these places as well, so I think the place is going to be very happy very soon really, so it's looking like it's going to have to be some kind of craft workshop, I think. So, which one is it? That one? Yep. Yeah, I think so. Okay, craft workshop in there. I don't think there's any money left, but if there is, then I could get 1 or 2 of these other buildings upgraded. But no, there isn't. Is there? 620 in the pot. I think that's about right. The only thing left to do really for me now is, having knocked back the Mughals from here and taken Calcutta from them, I've now got war with Persia, and I'm a bit vulnerable to an attack. Let's just go and have a look there at Persia and see what they've got. Is it over this part? Yes, it is. I've got a ship there protecting that port, but you know, he's got quite a large navy in here. Mine isn't ready yet. We're down here. Where are we? Come on. Come on. I know what I'm going to end up with now if I get peace. End up with a large navy here with nothing to do. But that's okay, I'll build up the navy. See, I've got another turn really before that navy's ready. I don't know what he's intending doing with these. I don't know if he's got any ships where he can suddenly I don't know, blockade my port or raid my trade routes. So I think really what I'm going to have to do is try and get peace of these areas. I don't know which one to go for first really. The Mughals should be the most receptive to peace, shouldn't they really, having just been whacked by me, you'd have thought anyway, so let's just see if they'll go for it. And yeah, we'll have a trade agreement as well, please. Send proposal. I was thinking about it. Your proposals are foolish. Well, there's no surprise there, is there really? What do we do? Let's try Persia then. I'll come back to the Mughals again, by the way. I'm not leaving them at that. Request peace. Request trade agreement. See if they'll have it. Thinking about it. Yes! Brilliant. Now I'm going to try the Mughals again, because maybe now I'm at peace with Persia, they might go for it as well. Okay. Request peace. Trade agreement. What's that? The world would never agree to your terms. Right, they won't agree to my terms. Okay, well let's offer them some technology or something then, shall we? Request peace. Request trade agreement. And I'll offer them something innocuous. Oof, it's the only thing I've got left. Let's try that then. Thinking. No, it's not going to have that either. Right, how much is it worth me getting this piece? Request trade agreement and technology. Separation of powers, maybe? Damn, they're not going to have it, are they? Do I continue war with the Mughals? This is the big question. I'm quite strong, aren't I? At the moment. It just depends on whether he's going to attack one of my exposed areas or, you know, use his fleets or whatever. I really don't know what he might intend. I'm strong here. I think I'm strong. Yes, I'm strong here as well. And some of those are ragged. I don't know why they're ragged. Yeah, the flag's ragged, sorry. Some of those troops need to be improved. I'll just do that while I'm here if I can afford it. I can. Spend the extra few quid. Or a few swatty. And I'm strong here as well. I'm strong in all of those areas, and next turn I'm going to have a really big fleet as well in here. I'm tempted to stay at war with him. I'll just make one more offer. I've got a few quid, a few zloty. Let's see if he'll take some money as well. Open negotiations. Right. Request peace. Request trade agreement. And give a technology. This one. And give him some money as well. Offer payment. That's the maximum I've got. See if we'll take that. Foolish. No, he's not going to have it, I'm afraid. So I'm going to end turn at that, and then see what I need to think about for the next turn. I'm sure it'll be the Mughals doing something silly. I really am. But what's my income now? It is 68,837, and it's likely to improve. And trade is currently nearly 32,000, about 60 something away from 32,000. Wow. What with spending so long doing that battle, I'm a bit out of touch with what else I needed to do. I'm feeling there might have been something else, you know. Troops in Britain, or pay some attention to Britain anyway. Certainly need to start thinking about mobilising those troops in Britain, doing something with them. I know what the Mughals might do, you know, because they've done it before, haven't they? They might go for the Americas, and I've got lots and lots of garrisons on islands there. Oh, what do they want? Peace treaty? And they'll pay me. They want 2 regions. I think not. Let's do a counter offer. I don't need your payment. I certainly don't want to give you that or that. I'll give you a trade agreement. Okay, so I'll give you peace treaty and a trade agreement. Are you going to be happy with that now? What's this? I must reject your offer. Oh well, no surprise there. Well, it just means that we'll just have to kill more Mughals, doesn't it? And take more Mughal territory. We've certainly got the armies there, haven't we? All we need to do is step forward, you know, move up a region with each one of those 3 that I've got. And provided he hasn't got any good navies. All right, looks like the Americans have started a navy. I wonder what sort of ships those are. Might be worth taking a look at those. Military technology. Shortened carbines. Excellent. Successful mission. Oh, that's just nothing. Alright now. I'm going to need to look into this. Let's see what we've got here. Army recruitment costs -4. That's good. Repression is good. These are all quite good. Diplomacy +8. That's pretty good, isn't it? It's only this one that's poor. Naval recruitment costs 0. Naval research 0. I'm not bothered about that. It's just the naval upkeep, isn't it, really? I could do with improving. These all seem pretty good. Now I could just see if I could swap these round, see if it can improve things, but I don't want to bother with that. What I'm going to do is just see if I can kick him. It's this one, isn't it? -3 recruitment cost for all naval units, -3 upkeep cost for all naval units, +8 to naval military technology research rate. Wow, that is a result, isn't it? I'm pretty pleased with that. Okay, 67,192 in the pot. Next next turn I'm going to get 74,000, so it's all increasing. And trade is now 33,933, almost 34,000. So things are very definitely looking up, and I don't need to worry about my trade routes this time. Okay, and recruitment report. Right, slumping the Indian at great. I've got my second rates now, haven't I? Might be interesting, you know, just to have a look around India, just to see what he's got. Construction report. Right, nothing big like steam-powered cloth mills and things, just churches and things, I think. Opera house, that could do with being upgraded. Let's go and do that one. Yeah, I don't need improved technology research, so I don't need the other one that you get, the observatory or whatever it's called. And Egypt, maybe I could do with upgrading that. Yes, I could actually. Yep. Okay. Yeah, he might. I might be needing troops from there in the future, so that's not a bad idea. Clearances now, I could do with improving that one. Hang on, where's it gone? Must be this. Yep. And over here, definitely this. Just a little smithy. Definitely needs to be improved. I've got so much money now that really I can improve everything, can't I? So this one, church. Yep, oh, that's the one in Britain. Yeah, excellent. I wonder if I'm going to get any priests in there soon. Right. Okay, and modifications, happy with that. Jesuit College, Mesopotamia. Yep, we'll have that one as well. And so we're going to convert India to Roman Catholicism. And what's this? Plantation. Yep. I wonder actually, you know, if this is going to tell me I'm not exporting everything now because I need to upgrade my ports. 288.16 loaves, not exported. Upgrade your ports to earn more money by exporting these commodities. Yeah, so the port needs upgrading. Well, we thought it might do. That's one of the reasons why you need to upgrade ports, of course. If you have a lot coming out like that. I'm going to need to check those settlements actually and just find out settlements, like cities, aren't they really? Just to see if any of the others have got problems like that I need to upgrade my ports for. So, okay, which one was that? It was a plantation, wasn't it? So it must have been that one. Jamaica, yeah. Okay, rice farming estates, I can't upgrade those. This one, I will be able to. Okay, let's just have a quick look at those communities over there in the Americas, just to see if there are any others that aren't exporting enough. Sugar export, yeah, they're fine. And let's see if there's another one. There may well be, you know. Actually, that's got a very good port, isn't it? Anyway, so this one. Sugar, yep, that one's okay. And Jamaica, I've already done, so there's the Leewards. Just check that port needs upgrading, doesn't it? So what does this one say? 38 loaves. Sugar exports. Not exported, upgrade your ports. Yeah, there's another one. Okay. Now, any others like that? Just going to double check that one, because that's got a port needs upgrading as well. No, it's definitely okay, isn't it? See how it works for anybody that's not checked that before. You just click along your exported products and it will tell you, you know, which ones aren't being exported properly. It gives you that message. Okay, and here we are again, up in Jamaica. No, I think that's probably fine, isn't it? I don't think there are any other islands similar to that. New port emerges. Alright, okay, so this one. Now, what we're going to have in this one? I'm going to have a fishery, you know. I don't want to be worrying about protecting ports all over the place. The other problem, of course, with ports is that he can land and then suddenly attack you from them, which is a damn nuisance. I'm hoping to control the whole of this area soon. This should be the Black Sea, yes it is. It means I've got to take these Russian areas as well, doesn't it? That's the only other problem. No, I'm just going to go for a fishery there. I know ports are more lucrative, and people can say, why don't you get a port? I've got plenty of money. And what I don't want is something that's going to set up a trade route that can easily be blockaded. Kinetic theory of gases. Very interesting. Right. Sounded sarcastic when I said that, didn't I? But yes, it is interesting. I love those scientific developments. Right, 42,412, so plenty of money to spend. I'm just going to go and have a look over at Ceylon, because this is another place that trades spices, etc. Just want to make sure everything is being traded through here. It gives me a long message, so I'll get to know if there's something not being transported. No, everything seems absolutely fine there, doesn't it? These are going through exports as well. Right, what's that? Oh, predicted. It's bound to go up, it's saying. Okay, I think all's well there. I wonder if his port's decent enough to get everything going out. Predicted? Yeah, no. Everything seems fine, doesn't it, in terms of the ports and exporting. Goa's small anyway, isn't it? So that should be fine. Yes, it is. Just a quick hover over them should do, really, because that will expose any issues. I've looked at that one already. Let's just look at this one. You know, it should just sort of give you the message. You know, a large sort of text. No, everything seems absolutely fine there, doesn't it, really? So I'm quite happy with that. Might need some better ships along here, because I don't know what the Mughals are going to plan. I really don't. I think, actually, I should block their exports. 2,958 there, isn't it? So that's the first thing I should do. Let's do that with my wonderful little navy that I've got here. And then see if they'll come to an agreement. Mughals. Open negotiations. Request peace. Request trade agreement. Let's see if they go for that. Lowliest would never agree. No, they won't agree. Okay, so I'll cut off £2,000 worth of 2,000 zloty, or whatever your currency is. I'll cut that off every turn for you then, if you're going to be, as we would say, arsey about that. No problem, don't have any problem with that. We might as well step forward, to be honest. We really had. So the plan for next turn then is going to be, well, I need to clear those out of there, really, don't I? Perhaps build another army in Ceylon and bring it across to here and take it through there into here. And over this side, I think he's a long way away, isn't he? I don't wonder if I looked at the infrastructure over here. Yes, I did, didn't I? Well, it's going to take another turn before I get anything there anyway. He's struggling now. The Mughals are struggling for ports. Oh, actually, the most exposed area is that one, isn't it, I suppose? I hadn't thought about that one. He might come marching through there. Okay. It looks like that Hindustan is going to be the next target, doesn't it, really? Okay, so it's going to be a couple of moves. I could even set them marching now, because they'll replenish on the march anyway, won't they? So, and I'm not even sure that these are going to need mortars and things anyway, because we're going to be attacking these troops in the open first, and he certainly hasn't got any, has he? So, mind you, standing back at a distance and shelling them might be interesting. Okay, right, well, a bit of thinking time now. Shame I didn't show you any of those battles. I didn't realise I wouldn't be able to show any battles this turn at all. I just sort of think now about where I'm going to get some better recruitment areas as well. And I also need to think about those troops in Britain, what I'm going to do with those. Don't think it's worth me getting those, because it's only really going to get me guards. It'll get me rifles, I think, as well, but no, it just says guards on there, doesn't it? So, okay, thinking time about that. Let's have a look at Britain now. See how happy they are. 2, but the army is giving them 6. So I still need at least 4 units in there. Well, that could be held with dragoons. That's okay. And like has been pointed out to me, I've got some very good troops in here. Grenadier Guards, so it'd be really nice to see those in action. And I wonder which place out of all these would be perhaps the most exposed. I wonder. Let's just have a look. Oh, hang on, was it there? It's there. I'd forgotten it was a major power. It doesn't look like one at the moment, does it? They have one ally, and that's Russia. What do these others have in terms of allies? Sweden don't have any allies, do they? Sweden have no allies. And Denmark have Russia, which is also my ally. Food for thought, anyway.